Leo, it's probably rare in March that you can get that kind of time off. How do you use rest as a weapon for this team?
Yeah, I think it's really important at this time of the year. It's a unique kind of in the schedule. You don't see that very often, but it was well needed. It's I think in baseball they use the term dog days of. It just there's a lot of emotion, and it's good to get away from the game for a bit. I think for the staff, for everyone, just to get away from it for a little bit. We still had a couple really good practice days, and then just get ready for, especially if you look at the schedule coming up, the back 3-3s. Those are a grind, and I think rest is a weapon, and they got a lot of rest, so hopefully they're ready to go tonight.
And it has to be when you look at this roster, not even saying lineup, because your roster, I mean, it's probably no secret. Almost everybody is going to be in the lineup. You don't have a lot of bodies here.
Yeah, no. Given the situation in Buffalo, there's a couple key guys up there that are getting the opportunity to play, which is great. Right now we're at basically 12-8, but we've gone 11-7 before. That's where we're going to go tonight. Guys are different guys got to step up at this time of the year. Everybody's goes through it with call-ups, and it's a really good opponent. They're a really good team. We got to make sure we're ready to go.
That means Metz is back?
Yeah, we'll be back. Yep.
Okay. Against the Charlotte team, what were the challenges when you played them last week?
Looking at that game, it's just a really good hockey game. I think special teams are really key against them. They scored 2 power play goals. Ended up, winning that game 4-3. Got with the empty netter, we scored on a 6-on-5. But really, it was a 3-2 hockey game. They scored two power play goals. We gave them 1 5-on-5 goal against that team. They're really big. They're physical. They play a really good brand of hockey. They're well coached. If you look at, what they average close to 36 shots a game. They give up around 22. They do a great job away from the puck. They're big, heavy. They work really hard. They track. They're just a really good team. So you want to have the puck a lot. You got to get out of your zone quick. You got to get through the neutral zone. And then put pucks to areas where you can get them and use our team speed. They're really like a 5-man, 4-checking team everywhere on the ice, and they're heavy. So it's hard to get to the middle of the rink on them. It's hard to get to the inside, so that'll be a big test for our group tonight.
The other thing, because you talked about it a couple minutes ago, Buffalo and the call-ups. We've seen Kozak go up. We've seen Rosen go up. Murray got his first shot this year. How awesome is that to see? Yeah,
it's great. He's had a career year. He's done a really good job. Calming presence, his leadership. He's been great for our group. We got a really young team, and guys like him, Yabo, Dunner are really important to our team to lead the way. And he's had a really good season, so it's good to see him get rewarded.
Kind of too bad you don't have all those bodies around anymore, because it's 3-3 now. So you wouldn't have had a chance to rest a few guys. So any special plans, any idea what you're going to do special for those 3-3?
No, just one game at a time. I actually like, to be honest with you, I like keeping minimal numbers around. It drives me nuts when we have 15, 16, 17. I don't like it personally. Like, I like playing at a number. I do like playing 11-7 because you get certain guys out there more in situations. And then we have 7 capable D that are playing really good. So there might be a chance we play 11-7 all weekend, but a lot depends on the health of the team, and possibly given the D maybe someone a break, but as tonight we're going 7-11, then reevaluate after the game.
7D, that's good for you because you don't have to make that decision.
Yeah, that's good. That's on paper.
That would have been a tough decision to make right now.
Yeah, no, It's they've all been really good, really good. We got 7 guys that have done a great job. Brandstrom's come in; he's provided, he's really helped our power play, and the guys that have been here all year have done a great job. If you look at, I think we're 6th in the league in goals against. And I'm a firm believer that you got to check to win. You can score as many goals as you want. If you don't check to win, you got no chance. And look at our differential. I think we're 2nd in the league in goal differential, plus 41. That means 5-on-5, you're playing really good hockey. And all of our D have done a great job. So all of them deserve to play. We're going to go 7 tonight and then see what happens after that.
Do you bother looking at the standings right now? Because Laval's jumped way out in front. They've got breathing room all of a sudden. Does that kind of bother you or what?
No, not really, to be honest with you. I just focus on the message has been the same all year. We just got to play. We got to keep getting better as a team. And I thought last week we got, at this time of the year when you're playing in those high stakes environments, when you're playing teams like Charlotte and in Providence that are really, I thought that game against Providence was a blueprint of how we've played for the majority of the season. I think we outshot them 23-5 in the second period. I think we took away their will. It's just about playing good hockey at this time of the year, focusing on one game at a time. And I'm a big believer in the score takes care of itself. Things will seed how they're supposed to seed. We just got to keep getting better because whether you're you just got to get in. I think that's the first goal. You got to get in. I think it is really important to get one of those 3 seeds, the 1, 2, 3, so you don't have to play that play-in game. The 4 or 5 seed, that's a lot of hockey in a short amount of time, and then you're not really playing a series. Chances are, if your best players are playing good and you're a good goalie, you're probably going to win that. It's not really like a 5 or 7 where the best team usually comes out of it. So I do think it's really important for our group to get one of those 1, 2, or 3 seeds.
Right.
Thank you.